So, okay guys, thanks very much for purchasing the SlipStream Pro 20 off of us. Now that you've taken delivery of it and presumably you've unboxed it, you should end up with something like this. So, you've got your pressure washer, you've got your fan lance, you've got your suction hose, you've got your return to tank hose, you've got your power hose, and you've also got a bag of goodies here as well. Okay, so what you need to do is assemble the SlipStream Pro 20. So the first thing you need to do is remove these travel plugs just here. So how do you do that? Quite simple. And then you need to put in the breather plugs. Now the breather plugs you'll find in this pack here, you can see they're quite clearly marked. You've got gearbox dipstick and you've got pump gear dipstick. So gearbox dipstick, let's unpack that one. And here's your gearbox. It's in between the engine and the pump. So you just drop that in and screw it into place. Same with the pump dipstick. That fits in there. That's your pump dipstick. Okay, excellent. Okay, the next thing to do is to fit your suction and return hoses to your pressure washer. So the thinner one, which is this one, fits on the top here. This is your return to tank hose. So I've got a good little tip for you. If you drop it into a cup of boiling hot water, effectively what that does is just soften up the end of the hose, ready to be fitted on the top here. Hopefully that should do it. Slide the Jubilee clip over the top and then it fits on there very easily. Get your screwdriver and tighten it up. So that's your return to tank hose fitted. Next one is to fit your suction hose, which is the thicker hose. Drop that in there. That might take slightly longer to soften up in the hot water. Okay, that feels pretty soft now. Got your Jubilee clip. Now that fits over there quite easily. And then again, just screw it in. Job done. Okay, so once you've connected your suction and return to tank hoses, in your pack you'll find some cable ties, so you can tie these together, and obviously they just fit inside like that. So we've got one at the bottom, give them a little snip, so they're nice and tidy. Excellent. There we go, it's that little job done. The other important thing is we need to get some oil in the engine. Okay, so all you need is normal WD 1040 engine oil, multi-grade is perfectly fine. And then that one comes around here. Undo the dipstick, the grey dipstick on this occasion. Drop your funnel in and start putting some oil in the engine. Now it'll only take about a litre, that's all you need to do. Remove that. Now what we're looking for is for the oil. I don't know whether you can bring the camera around and have a look just here. In there you can see the threads where the dipstick goes, and what we just want to scoop up some oil from the bottom there, which we can do, so we know that there's enough engine oil in there. Screw the cap on. So basically that's your SlipStream Pro 20 now, ready to work.